What's up, YouTube? So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Denver Broncos defense. Before we play them, that's who the Miami Dolphins are playing this week. If you haven't watched these videos, I don't go and watch like every snap of a game. This is just to get a general idea of what their defense is like. Yeah, they have a lot of corners on their roster. AJ Boye, Bryce Callahan, just a lot of corners. More than you probably need on your depth chart, to be honest. Etane Moody. I forgot that they had him. Yeah, Joseph Jewell is a thing to deal with. Anthony Chicklow. Okay. Kareem Jackson. All right, now let's take a look at the injury reserve. This is kind of good for us, honestly. Mark Barron, Jarrell Casey, Von Miller. Hang on. My bad. My cat was scratching at my door. But yeah, they're missing a lot of really key pieces right now. Jonathan Harris as well. So yeah, let's get ahead and get into some of the stats, a little bit of the Raiders game. Defense. Let's just get into the film. The stats aren't really going to tell me too much for defense. There we go. Okay. Bradley Chubb is still going to be a problem, though. That's for sure. So. Pretty good gap integrity there. And we're not going to run the ball as effectively as the Raiders, most likely. They've got a pretty powerful offensive line, and they've got Josh Jacobs, so not expecting us to run the ball as effectively. Hopefully we can get somewhat of a run game going against them. But so they're trying to give the illusion of a cover 4 here, but this safety is in the box even if he's looking like he's not, because once the ball is snapped, this guy's going to back up and be the single high safety, and he's going to come in the box. Rush 3, the other played contain. Okay. Kind of a weird look here. Two high safeties here. Do they actually drop back? No. Not both of them, anyway. So that's 2 plays in a row now. They gave up the illusion that they're going to have 2 safeties deep, but they drop one of them in. But they've done it with both of them. As far as what the Raiders did here, this is a good route by Hunter Renfrow. But I'm not really here to break down what the Raiders did. I'm looking at Denver, not the Raiders. Another single high safety look. They like doing this, huh? They like trying to make it look like it's not cover 3, but it's cover 3. They just try to make you not sure which safety is going to drop to the box. Have to see if they continue to do that. Did it again. What's the safety here? That's interesting. What was the D-line looking like there? Really just rushing forward. No crazy blitzes there. Derek Carr end up making that type of run. Yeah. Okay. Might have some success Tua doing that if need be. I don't want him scrambling too much, but he's got to. He's got to. It's man there. Pretty effective man coverage, too. Playing off the ball. I mean, off the line, but man nonetheless. How did he run free like that? Just really good run blocking. Gotcha. Okay. Let's take a look at another drive. Not bad there. They were able to contain him there. Josh Jacobs is a great north-south runner, but this is the way you want to play him, is force him to go more toward the outside. He definitely has speed too, but he scares me more as a north-south runner than side to side. Let's see. They like this look, don't they? That time they actually did keep both their safeties back. Dude needs to catch that. Derek Carr's accuracy isn't that consistent, man. You need to make those catches. Okay. Look at one. Well, we'll see. I gotta feel this. Because I'm not just gonna look at the Raiders game. I want to see. Interesting. They seem to handle outside runs pretty effectively, which is pretty bad for us, because that's the type of runs that we tend to be better at. By the way, I say better with quotations, because we're not consistent running the ball in any way. But, you know. Yeah, they do seem to like this little scheme there. Drop one of their safeties down. This time they're not even disguising it. Makes sense in that situation. 4th and 1 was... They're going for it? Okay, cool. Flag. Guess it was on the Raiders, huh? Alright, cool. We'll look at another drive or two. Let's look at a drive in the 3rd quarter. Coming out the half. What are we looking at? Okay, we got more people on the line of scrimmage here now. What were Josh Jacobs' numbers this game? He actually had a pretty good day. Actually, so did Booker. Interesting. I forgot Jason Witten was a Raider. Good containment there. Great job shedding your block there as well. Man, Derek Carr is very Derek Carr right there. Another case where they actually did drop back both safeties. That's a straight up cover 4 there. Interesting. We'll look at this drive and then we'll go and look at a different game. What happened here? So they don't seem to be that consistent, really, at stopping the run. But like I said, I'm not expecting us to run the ball as effectively as the Raiders. We're just not a running team right now. Offensive line just isn't built for it. It's a good throw. Did he not catch that? I gotta see that the other angle there. I know I'm not supposed to be looking at the Raiders here, but yeah, you gotta catch that, man. He beat him definitely on the route, but you gotta catch that, finish that. Stopped him there. It seems like they play decently with their gaps, but you can definitely gouge them for some big runs here and there too. Hopefully we can find ways to do that. Okay. Second and 16. Interesting that they're dropping their safeties back, both of them more now, later in the game. Middle of the field can definitely be a target for us, though. They seem to like to do a lot of zone. They do mix in some man coverage, but they like to do a lot of zone, which is good to know. I haven't exactly been watching that many Broncos games, because why would I? Not live, anyway. Okay. We'll go to a different game. Denver. Atlanta. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, so not surprising that, Atlanta almost choked this, because, Atlanta does that. But let's look at some numbers real quick. Falcons. Matt Ryan, pretty decent stat line. Todd Gurley didn't do anything amazing, but not a horrible day either. Defense. 2 sacks on the day. You got an interception. Okay. Oh, yeah, I seen that with Matt Ryan. I was looking at him. But, yeah, so I want to see some drives in the first quarter and the fourth quarter. Just because they didn't do anything in the first quarter, and then they jumped up 21. They scored 21 in the fourth. And I know it's the defense, but your defense still needs to execute for those things too. So let's see. So that's another case. They dropped back this safety. They didn't drop him. Now that could have been because Matt Ryan kind of got rid of the ball quickly. So it could be why. But did it again here. They seem to like to do that. See. It's a quick pass, but let's take a look at that again. It's a man here. Beat them with the crossing route here. But they do seem to do a lot of zone. They do mix in man coverage. But they seem to like to do a lot of zone and a lot of cover 3, specifically. But they do give the illusion that they might be doing cover 2 or cover 4. Usually they give the illusion of cover 4 and it's actually a cover 3. Like this. Interesting. Did it again here. Stopping the run decently. They're flying to the ball. Which, I mean, that's generally a feature of zone coverage. Is you're keeping the offense in front of you, so you're not turning your backs to them. So you might give up the completion, but theoretically you should tackle them before they can really maximize on their play. Theoretically. Doesn't always work, but if they're going to play a lot of zone, then we need to make sure that we're playing smart football. Tua needs to be making good reads. Really focus on converting first downs. That should be a main focus in practice. Luckily, the Chargers defense does a lot of zone and a lot of cover 3 specifically as well. So it should be a similar game plan for beating both of them. But the Chargers defense is a little more threatening to me. Now, if Von Miller was here, that'd be different. But I'm not necessarily scared of Bradley Chubb by himself. Bradley Chubb is a really good player, but look at Melvin Ingram in this pass game. When it's just him, it's not as big of a problem, because if you have one threat on the D-line, we can just run away from you, or I can, if I'm the play caller, I can design plays to take you away if there's only one threat on the D-line. I can design something to take you away. So I'm not really scared of Bradley Chubb right now. Now, if it's him and Vaughn, it's tough to take both of them away. That's where the problems come in. And he might make some plays, but I don't think he's going to break the game for us. We'll look at this drive, and then we'll go on to the fourth quarter. Well, let's actually just go to the fourth now, because I'm starting to get my thoughts on their defense now. Sorry about any background noise, guys. I couldn't record this earlier. Didn't have time. And the internet started shitting out, so. That was a hell of a stiff arm. I know I'm not supposed to be looking at Hayden Hurst, but you got oh man. That's hilarious. Baptize that man. Plugged up the run there. Like I said, it seems like they're actually pretty decent against the run. Let's take a look at those DBs again. Yeah, single high safety. They do a lot of single high safety stuff. Now, they do sometimes drop back both safeties, like we've seen. But they do like to have a single high safety. Sometimes, a lot of times, they like to hide who that's going to be. But I don't. If it was a different rookie quarterback, I might be worried. But Tua, his best attribute is his football IQ and awareness and his ability to analyze what's happening. So I'm not that worried about it. And he did fine against the Chargers, who run a fairly similar defense, but better, frankly. Now, right there, both safeties came down, but that's just because it was a run play. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, he's going to come down. Yeah, I think I got my thoughts. So, it seems like they like to do a lot of zone. I've done most of what I wanted to say throughout the video. If they're going to do a lot of cover 3 things and, they're going to disguise cover 3 as something else a lot, just don't fall for it. Just focus on getting first downs. Be methodical, efficient, the things that Tua is fantastic at. So, honestly, I think we should be fine, and our defense is really good. I think they should have a pretty good day if they get the pass rush that I'm hoping for. So, overall, I think this is a team we can beat. Obviously, don't sleep on anybody in the NFL. But if we play our brand of football, we should definitely be able to beat the Denver Broncos. But, yeah, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this. But, yeah. Anyway, if you like this video, I'd appreciate you hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.